I'm so tired of micromanaging. How do I train, manage, and lead? I can't find time to be visionary. Head down in the weeds.
Welcome to Module 3, Poach Like a Pro, sourcing talent that's already winning somewhere else. Think about that. If anybody's a rock star, they are gainfully employed. And this module is all about one thing, how to elevate your talent pool. Because here's what I know. The person you want, the one who moves fast, takes ownership, and doesn't need hand-holding, they're already working somewhere else. Or they are unemployed for a hot minute because they're in the middle of the transition or at the mercy of somebody else's transition. Business closing, partnership breaking up, relocation for family dynamics, what have you. But that doesn't mean that you have time. Time kills all deals. It just means that your offer has to speak to the next level that they are craving. And let me be clear, this is not about being shady or aggressive, or it's about showing up in the marketplace as a firm that top talent wants to be part of. I see it every single day. So in this module, we're going to show you where top talent EA is already hiding out in plain sight. Craft messages that speak directly to their ambition, not just their experience. We're hiring human beings first and foremost, human doing secondly. We're going to learn how to approach, engage, and invite without chasing, and position you as a kind of visionary leader high performers want to lock arms with. So let's get started. Exercise number 1. Where talent hangs out. Make a list of the platform, industries, and environment where top-tier executive assistants might already be working. So some examples are supporting CEOs or founders of service-based businesses, med spas, coaching businesses, consulting businesses. You're in the legal space, you are in the personal and services industry. You're not on Amazon, you're not in e-com selling a product by and large. So you might be looking at people that have already worked in legal, financial, tech, or creative agencies, people that are in their final years of college. Sometimes it's the final years of high school. I have hired my executive assistant, Brianna, had just completed college, and she was in transition of deciding if she was going to go to nursing school or not. She didn't really have the money at the time and needed a pause after she finished her bachelor's. And so I was perfect for her, but her internships that she worked in. So we don't want to just look at job experience. We want to go to the bottom of the resume or the CV and look at their internships too. Look at what they did while they were carrying a full course load. Brianna was carrying a full course load, plus she was bartending at night, making way more money than I was paying her, in addition to what she was doing for her internships and extracurricular with volunteering and what have you. That is a hard-working executive assistant. She got it, she wanted it, it was in her bones and her blood. There were other people that had more experience than her. But her flexibility and her lack of distraction, she didn't have small children. A lot of people were applying, but they also had small children and things of that nature. Places where hosting virtual events, launching podcasts, coordinating complex schedules. In this day and age, there are so many. Entrepreneurship has never been at the height that it is right now. So it's a great thing for us from an executive assistant, because outside the legal space, it is typically the critical first hire that most entrepreneurs and business owners. In the legal space, we always go immediately to paralegals and attorneys that we believe or understand or have been trained are revenue generators, what have you. So I want you to jot down the 5 places or roles where your dream EA might currently be. It might be at, BNI or Provisors or some different areas. It might be that they're involved in college, high school, and just transitioning into going to local school or what have you. They're in Young Entrepreneur Society. They've been taking college classes. They might be in project management courses. They may be working already within med spas and things of that nature. Get creative and make your list. And if you need help with this, please book a call with us or come to Open Coaching and Growing Hour every Thursday. Exercise 2, your invitation message. Craft a direct message, email, or post that speaks to the person you're trying to attract, not at their resume, but at their vision. Use a framework. You want to hook. Are you the kind of person who thrives behind the screens and changes high-performing founders' sanity and spirit? Your vision. We're not just hiring to fill a seat. We're hiring someone to grow with us, protect our time, and help us scale with clarity. Your offer. So you want your hook, your vision, and your offer. If you're currently in a role that's missing heart, ownership, and massive opportunity, this may be your next right move. Let's chat. So you want to write your first draft, your personalized invitation message. My recommendation in our recruiting business, what we see every single day, is a video. Videos work. So you might want to practice with this, of using this and writing on the worksheet, your personalized invitation message. Get it out there. Lean on ChatGPT to support you after you get your thoughts here. Then lean on GPT. My recommendation is you pull up a Loom and you record a video. 2-3 minutes and start practicing with it. Hear yourself say these words. Hear yourself say these things and ask yourself, is it inspiring to you? Don't judge your voice, your cadence, all that, but just the message. So play with this. We have to get this right when we start launching the message. Again, video works. You all know this in marketing when you're trying to attract leads, PNCs into your business. The same thing goes. We have to treat trying to attract an employee in hiring in this day and age the same way as trying to attract either a soulmate, a prospective client, or a prospective employee in our business. It's that serious as trying to attract a lead. We got to get the messaging right. It has to be authentic, real, and really resonate with the vibrancy and the energy and the branding of your business. Your business might not be the same as another firm's. Don't hijack what another firm. They wear 3-piece suits. They're traditional. They're tight and stuffy. They're behind 1,000-pound marble desks, what have you. You all are in South Florida. You wear Hawaiian shirts and flip-flops and khakis or what have you. Or you're here in Colorado. I have a firm where everybody has a sleeve of tattoos and they love heavy metal music and they're unapologetic in their marketing and their people, what have you. I have another firm. They're incredibly Christian-based. They have a huge stage like it's in a mega church, and they pray every single morning. They go around and pray over every file, every office. They play church music constantly in their waiting room and what have you, and they're unapologetic about it. That's going to not attract the right person and deflect the wrong person to even applying for the position. So you have to have your personalized message right. Exercise 3, where to post and where to engage. Let's go beyond Indeed and LinkedIn job posts. Use these questions to guide your sourcing. Who in your existing network might know of a rockstar EA? What Facebook or Slack groups are your people hanging out in? Where do future COOs hang out that aren't yet labeled as one? You may have to lean on your team for this, or your younger college age or high school children. You can ask ChatGPT also. But you really want to list the 3 places of networks where you can post and engage in this week. Facebook group, Instagram groups, your next door neighbor, your professional networking group, sending an email out to your existing database. That one works beautifully. And then you're going to list the 3 people you're going to personally ask for referrals or intros. Who are the people that you can go to that you admire? You know they have an executive assistant. You've seen the impact on their business, or maybe you don't, but you admire them, their business, and their freedom, and maybe you're going to go ask them that. A bonus this week is a mindset shift I invite you to make. You're not asking someone for help. You're offering someone an opportunity to work for a visionary who is clear, committed, and on a very massive path to growth, whatever your definition of growth is. You're not begging talent to say yes. You're curating alignment. The right person wants more than a job. They want impact. They want ownership. They're a difference maker. They want growth. They want vision. They want exposure. They want experience. And that's exactly what you're building, all without the emotional BS attached to that. So that's a wrap for Module 3. Poach like a pro. Your action steps are to finalize your message and your outreach plan. Here's the deal. Never suffer in silence. If you're stuck, if you're struggling, reach out. We're here to support you for a clarity call and get a breakthrough. Next, you're going to identify 3 to 5 places where your dream EA hangs out. You're going to start planting seeds and make intentional asks. And in the next module, Module 4, we're going to hire with no regrets. I'm going to show you how to conduct interviews that reveal red flags early, structure an irresistible offer, and close the deal. Close a hire without second guessing yourself. All right, see you there.
I'm so tired of micromanaging. How do I train, manage, and lead? I can't find time to be visionary. Head down in the weeds.